Hi guys, in this video we'll be looking at factors that promote regional integration. Okay, what is regional integration? Now, regional integration is a process in which neighboring states enter into an agreement in order to upgrade cooperation through common institutions and rules, right? All right. Now, regional integration is promoted as the way ahead for, like the achievement of regional advancement, development, and progress, right? Now, a number of regional factors support the idea of regional integration, okay? All right. Now, we're going to be looking at some of these regional integration, right? So, moving on to a common cultural heritage. All right. Now, what is this? Self-explanatory, but I'm going to let you know. Having the same customs, practices, places, objects, artistic expressions, and values. Okay. So that would be common cultural heritage, right? Now we're going to get deeper into this in detail, right? All right. Now, although there are variations between the countries of the Caribbean, right? There's also a sense that all share in a common cultural heritage, right? Now, the current inhabitants, right, are the descendants of people who came into the region from other parts of the world, all right? Now, bringing with them, they normally have values, beliefs, traditions, and customs. So this is what they brought to the table. All right. Now, to a degree, all of these people are involved in like creating new societies, and perhaps especially following independence, they're together creating a shared identity. Right. Now, this historic variety in cultural heritage is being molded into a common culture that through unity and cooperation seeks to achieve the development that will benefit as many parts of society as possible. Okay, take for instance Jamaica motto, which says out of many one people. So that would be like a common cultural heritage. That is a part of our heritage, right? All right, so moving on to the other one. What is this? Common social and economic issues. Okay, so what is this? These are problems that are all that all of us within the Caribbean society are familiar with, something that all of us can relate to. Okay, so we have common problems. As I said, we can relate to them. Now we're going to get in detail on this one as well. Now, there is a common pattern, right, to the economies of most Caribbean countries, although the details are different, right, or in some cases different. They are largely they largely like have an economic history based on like agricultural sector that was mostly dedicated to producing crops for export, as the world market and trading arrangement have altered the region. It has struggled to adapt and modernize its agricultural practice, right? Or practices, right? Or even diversify its production, right? Now, Caribbean countries also have to deal with, a number of similar social issues, such as the need to develop and extend health care and education, and also, eradicate poverty, which is at the unsatisfactory level, right? All right. So now, experiencing the same issues, leads to a level of mutual understanding between countries of, one another's situation, and, also encourages the cooperation in dealing with them. So now we'd say factors of promoting regional integration comes in, right? Because we can relate to each other's problems, so we can also help each other. All right, I get the gist, right? All right, so moving on to, let us see what's next. Globalization, trade liberalization, and trading blocks. Okay, What is this? Globalization. This is a process of interaction and integration among the people, companies, and governments of different nations. Okay, guys, I'm not liking how this is looking. It's not the way I put it before, but anyway, I'm just going to let you. It's just the information that really matters. Okay, so moving on. Liberalization, trade liberalization. Sorry. This is the removal of reduction of restrictions or barriers on the free exchange of goods between nations. Okay. Next, trading blocks. This is a type of, intergovernmental agreement, often part of a, regional intergovernmental organization where regional barriers to trade, tariffs, and non-tariff barriers, right, are reduced or eliminated among the participating states. Okay, now what is this really? Now, Caribbean countries have had to, make structural changes to their economies in the face of global changes, right? As competition for traditional agricultural export has, intensified, there has been a shift from agricultural production of primary products towards the, service industries, right? Now, if agricultural production is still to have an important role, changes have to be made. As an example, global trade liberalization has seen the removal of concessions in relation to sugar and bananas and what else. Now, there's been a dislocation in these industries and major adjustments, have needed to be made, which have affected economies, right? Now, labor markets and employment across the region, right? They normally have a problem with that. Now, countries working together can assist one another as these necessary, but far-reaching adjustments are made, right? Okay. Now, next we'll be looking at economic shocks and natural disasters. What is this? All right, so simply put, this is an event that produces a significant change within an economy, right? And that's really simply put, but I'm going to give you the details on whatever it is really. Now, the small economies of Caribbean countries are vulnerable to economic shocks, right? Now, this term describes how an event such as, a rapid rise in price of an imported commodity such as oil, or the rapid fall in price of an export such as coffee or sugar, you name it, right? It can have a dramatic shock effect on an economy, right? Now, Caribbean countries are vulnerable because, they do not have great reserves to fall back on, right? To see them through in a difficult period, right? Now, many look to integration as possible means of softening the blow from such shocks because they're looking for help from their neighboring, countries or neighboring countries within the Caribbean region, right? Right. Now, countries in the region also share the experiences of natural disasters and know the devastation these can bring. Now, facing this common source of, catastrophe leads countries towards a willingness to work together, right? In both disaster preparedness and dealing with the aftermath disastrous events. Okay, guys? That was the end of my video. Thanks for watching. And guys, thanks for subscribing. And for those who haven't yet subscribed, I'm urging you to do so you can so you can see the videos that I've released or any other videos that have to be that are to be released, right? So that is why you subscribe really. Now, if you like my video and it was helpful to you, you can give it a thumbs up, or you can leave a comment in the comment section telling me what it is you like me, what other things you'd like me to do a video on, or anything at all you have a problem with, you can just leave it in the comment section. I will respond. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.